Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Angel's Rest Blessing. My name is Patty Hegwood, and as you can see, we've had to be a little bit flexible today because we have had quite a bit of snowfall, and Angel's Rest is a bit slippery and slick. And so, what we want to bring to you today is our gorgeous canyon behind us. And we hope that that is a nice substitute, especially if you're in a cold and chilly place yourself. So when I think about flexibility, we had to pretty much turn on a dime here to get the message out for you because we definitely want to be here for you. And I think about the flexibility of the heart and how during this time, especially in the beginning of a brand new year, it's uh it's filled with a lot of conflicting thoughts, right? It's resolutions, and by this third week of January, it's oh well, that one's not going to stick. But one of the things that remains constant is our need to be flexible on our lives and how we feel and how we manage the things around us, especially when we're facing grief and loss. It's about giving ourselves that leeway, that birth, that wide open space to be who we need to be at that particular time. There's no shoulds and no have tos. If you're going through a tough time, especially if you've recently lost one of your pet companions, this is a time to be flexible. You don't have to do anything. You can sit with it. You can pour yourself a big cup of tea. You can have a cry. You can sift through old photo albums, laugh, think about the good times, and have that intention for yourself going forward that says, what am I going to do? What am I going to do that brings that legacy forward of the one I love the most? Super important to take care of ourselves. And one of the things that I have to remind myself of all the time is to use those kind words on myself. Many times we're so eager to help others feel better and to help take their pain away. But I want you to think about what you would do to help take your own pain and bring it to the light and help yourself feel better. What are those kind words that you would use for yourself that you would use for anyone else? So thanks for joining us. And I'm going to pass now to my good friend Josh, who's going to read to you the animals we lost this past month.
Hello, my name is Josh, and I'm the manager here at Angel's Rest. And at this part of the program, we will talk and reflect on some of the animals that had passed away this month here at the sanctuary. In Dogtown, we lost Riley, Wellington, Gunner, Trumbull, CB, and Cabbage. In Cat World, we lost Kate, Jenny and Lacey, Han Solo, Dustin, Carly and Pedro, Witherspoon, Noah, Sheann, and Brianna, and Asana. In Wild Friends, and in also the Parrot Garden, we lost Benny, Godric, and Bubba, Bingo, Poseidon, and Neptune. In Horse Haven, we had lost Sugar Baby, Blackjack, and Lepargy. These tributes were sent in. And so many tributes were sent in for this month. We were able to do a selection of a few of them here, including in this list: Miley, Ellie, Lady Brienne, Zena, Austin, Sammy, Scooter and Pepper, Mariana, Leroy, Orange Peel, Ricky and Susie Q, Moose, Zion, Cinnamon, Dusty, Thor, Gretchen, Kim, Spark, and Sandy, and Mr. G. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tyler, and I'm a caretaker here at Angel's Rest. Today, I have a couple member stories that I'd like to share with you that we received. First off, we have received a tribute and a story from Cheyenne, or for Cheyenne, sorry. After 9 wonderful years, our beloved Cheyenne crossed Rainbow Bridge earlier this year. She loved her belly rubs and would not get out of the bed until she got one, or two. We think about her every day and miss her something terrible. She brought joy and happiness and much love to us, and we will never forget her. An additional story received about Katie. Katie was a wonderful companion for me and my husband. She gave us 17 years of love and enjoyment. My husband passed away 3 years ago, and she has always been at my side to comfort me. I'm going to miss her so much every day, and so will her sister and Lovey, her cat buddy. You will always be in our hearts.
Hello, I'm Byron. I'm one of the caretakers here at Angel's Rest with Tyler and Josh, and I have a poem I'd like to share with you. It's called Talking to Grief. Ah, grief, I should not treat you like a homeless dog who comes in to the back door for a crust, for a meatless bone. I should trust you. I should coax you into the house and give you your own corner, a worn mat to lie on, your own water dish. You think I don't know you've been living under my porch? You long for your real place to be readied before winter comes? You need your name, your collar and tag. You need the right to warn off intruders, to consider my house your own, and me your person, and yourself my own dog.
Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. I hope sharing just a little bit of our world and the animals that we celebrate their lives today gives you a bit of peace and joy. I'd like to close now with a poem that I found by an unknown author called I Walk With You. I stood by your bed last night. I came to have a peep. I could see that you were crying. You found it hard to sleep. I whined to you softly as you brushed away a tear. It's me. I haven't left you. I'm fine. I'm well. I'm here. I was close to you at breakfast. I watched you pour the tea. You were thinking of the many times your hand reached out to me. I was with you at the shops. Today, your arms were getting sore. I longed to take your parcels. I wish I could do more. I was with you at my grave today. You tended with such care. I want to reassure you that I'm not lying there. I walked with you towards the house as you fumbled for the key. I gently put my paw out for you. I smiled and said, "It's me." You looked so very tired as you sank into your chair. I tried just so hard to let you know that I was standing there. It's possible for me to be so near to you every day, to say with you in great certainty, I never went away. You sat there very quietly, and then I think you knew. In the stillness of that evening, I was very close to you. The day is over, and I smile and watch you yawning and say good night. God bless. I'll see you in the morning. And when the time is right for you to cross the brief divide, I'll rush across to greet you and we'll stand side by side. I have so many things to show you. There's so much for you to see. Be patient. Live your journey out. Then come home to be with me. Thank you all. Have a blessed evening.